Kort efter förlusten står jag här med Junglan från Unicorns of Love, H0R0. What's up after the loss? How do you feel about that?
I was feeling so down after that embarrassing 3-0 loss, but I got so much better after seeing the fans cheering for us and coming here to cheer us. So now I think like I have to try so much harder for them and for me.
I see. So what do you think about Sweden so far?
I didn't get to go outside that much. Like it's now only 2 days since I've been here, but one thing I noticed is that there are so many beautiful forests in this country.
It is nice. So let's go back to the game. What could you have done better? Or are you satisfied by your own performance?
I think I was playing a bit careless in game 2 and in game 1 and 3. I think I didn't think about the game well enough, because in the games I could tell myself that I wasn't so focused on the game, so I didn't follow what was going on the game. So I feel so embarrassing and upset for myself.
So you're not satisfied at all, or you always did something good? No. Okay, but do you feel any, like, you recently joined the team? So what's up with the synergy and so on, and the communication? Do you feel it's good, or what could you work better on? Or
I think Unicorns of Love, they are most friendly team. So it's not even 1 month since I got in here. So of course I have to stay with guys and get to know them more. But I think so far they are so friendly and they cheer for each other. They actually do. And I think by the time goes, we will play so much better than now.
Is there any difference by playing in a Korean team and in Europe, or what's the difference at all? Like, is this? Yeah, I know the scene is kind of different, but gameplay and like team working and so on. Could you see any difference?
Actually, I was only playing for SKT when I was in Korea, so I don't know so well about other teams. But for me, what I think is the most difference is in Korea, players think it's like a bit more business or something. But in here, I think they are so friendly and they actually try to enjoy the game. It can be, of course, a bit bad at sometimes, but normally it's always good to enjoy the game.
So, okay, let's talk about the Worlds. I mean, you still got a little chance to reach it. What do you think about your chances at all? Is it going to be hard for you, or?
So tomorrow in the finals, if Origin wins over Fnatic, then we will have chance to go to the Worlds, because if we play good for the gauntlet,
yeah,
and then we make it to the first place, then we will go to the Worlds for 3rd seed. So, of course, we can talk about after Origin wins over Fnatic, but I think if we have enough time to practice, I think we will surely be able to win the gauntlet.
And what do you think about the European teams and the North American teams' chances against like the Chinese and Korean teams?
I think mid-tier teams like us or some other teams are a bit hard to match with them, but I think high-tier teams like Fnatic, Origin, and TSM, I think they have really good chance against them. So
if you guys manage to get to Worlds, are you going to boot camp, or do you got any like plans now for it?
We didn't plan on those things yet, but I think we'll just stay in Europe and practice with other teams.
And yeah, let's, the last patch was quite big about the Juggernaut thing, the tankiness, defensiveness. Do you think it's right for Riot to make that, like, it's just on 1 month before World start? Or was it a dumb choice or good? Or
For me, I always like those big patches because I play the game pretty much every time, like 24/7. So like casual players might not like the big patches so well, but for me, since I play the game for my job, I always like when the game changes so big because I think I can adjust to the game better than other players.
And there also was a discussion about this sandbox mode. Riot said that they didn't plan to make anything. What's your opinion on that?
About 2 years ago, I thought it'd be so great to have that kind of thing, but now I think about that and I think it's so much better to not have it because if they make that kind of like sandbox thingy, then almost every pro players will stop playing solo queue, so people will not have chance to get into the LCS because pretty much every players who play solo queue will be just another solo queue player.
Oh yeah.
So I think not making sandbox mode helps the scene get going.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's next for you now after, the coming time?
Since we lost horribly 3-0 to H2K, and of course they played so well. So I think I'm gonna have some beer tonight.
Nice.
Probably sober or something.
That's the spirit. So any last words for you? Or anything you want to say to the Swedish audience?
I wish in my country, in Korea, I wish there were also so many beautiful forests.
Okay, thank you a lot.